and welcome back to my channel. Guess what? We're in another location in my house today. We're in the living room. We're gonna do some meditating and some yoga today. Just kidding. The reason why we're in my living room today is because I just finished up filming a video in the kitchen behind me, and I already had like all my camera equipment set up here. So I was like, I really can't be bothered moving into my filming room now, since I'm only showing you guys a few products. So I was like, you know what? Why not? Let's just do it on my couch. So we are on my couch. As you would already know by the title, today's video is me showing you guys healthy snack alternatives. This is like a really highly requested video. You guys are always like, oh, like, you know, I love snacking and snacking's so hard. It's so hard to find healthy alternatives. Well, let me tell you now, I've got a whole bunch of stuff right there, and it is not hard because I could have more stuff if I wanted to. I literally just went on a massive shop, bought heaps of stuff, and then just grabbed some stuff that I already had lying around in the cupboard. I really should put my phone on silent. No, I should actually check that because I have to pick up Mel soon. Okay, so yeah, if you'd like to see some really awesome healthy snack alternatives, then keep watching. So first of all, I have this massive bag full of stuff. Let's start off with the obvious snack that we all love, and that is chips. We all like to snack on potato chips, don't we? By the way, don't mind my bed socks. I always have to wear socks. So yeah, potato chips are like something I personally always crave, and every time I'm at the shops or at the server and I see them, I'm like, oh, I could go for a packet of chips. Or when I go to the movies, I'm like, I could go for a packet of chips. But no, they're not good for you, they're full of crap. So here are some healthy chip alternatives. There are a lot more out there, but these are just a couple that I picked up from the health food shop. Here we have some hummus chips. Such good ingredients, and they are super yummy. These cost me $4.95, but it is quite a big bag, so it's not too much more expensive than like your usual packet of Smith's chips or whatever. They would probably be around the same price, maybe $1 cheaper, but at the end of the day, not that much more. And yeah, it's super great alternative to potato chips. And another thing I've got here are some tamari crackers. These are probably the best. These are even better than those for you because they're literally made from brown rice, tamari, brown rice syrup, and kudzu starch. Don't know what that is, but something something Japanese. Yeah, these are really nice. They're vegan, they're natural, they're wheat-free, and yeah, there's no oils or fats or anything in them. They're all natural. These cost me again $4.95 for a bag. They're really something nice you can just snack on if you feel like some like shapes, or you know, some of those bickies or even chips, and these really satisfy those cravings, and they're just a really nice little snack food because they are more expensive. I think you're not going to binge on them. I find if I buy a $2 packet of shapes, I'll literally binge on the whole box because I'm like, oh whatever, it's $2, and then I feel so sick afterwards because you just feel like crap after you've eaten them. But with this, I'm like, oh, I paid $4.95 for this, I'm only going to have a few, and then I'll have a few another day. And then you realise when you only have a few, you're like, that's all I really needed. I didn't really need any more than that. So yeah, those are really yummy. Next up, I have some antioxidant super berries. These are so yum. They're basically just dried berries. There's wild blueberries, goji berries, and cranberries in there. I love berries, and I love making little berry and nut mixes and just snacking on those. This packet cost me about $10. Make sure when you are buying dried fruits that they are organic and they don't have any sulfites on them, because a lot of the time with like the dried apricots and stuff, you know, when they're really bright orange, they've got a really bad preservative on them that makes them stay really nice and orange. So you really want to stay away from sulfites. So if you go to the health food shop, they'll have lots of dried fruits and nuts and stuff like that, and it'll actually say that they're organic and they've got no sulfites. So yeah, that's a really good one as well. This one is one of my personal favorites. You're probably like, what is in it? The reason why it's in a little paper bag is because at my health food shop, you actually like open the container and you put as much in there as you want, and then you weigh it and then you pay for it as much as you want, which is a really good idea. but I always get heaps and I eat so many of them. But basically what they are is dark chocolate. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. Dark chocolate coated almonds. Yeah, I have no idea where that went, so that can just stay there. These are so good, but they're so addictive. I take these to the movies instead of Maltesers because I obviously can't have Maltesers. So I take these and they are just so good. Oh my god. I should have eaten one. Now I'm going to want to eat the whole packet. Now, we all love Chocky, right? So these two are my two favourite brands of healthy chocolate. The first one is Panna Chocolate. You've probably heard me talk about this before. This is such a good raw chocolate. You only need 1 or 2 blocks. It's quite pricey for the little thing. It's obviously costs more than a Cadbury block, but realistically, you only have about 2 blocks and it's so rich and just delicious that is enough. So that way you're not binging a whole block of chocolate that you don't need to be eating and you don't need to feel sick afterwards. This is vegan, so it's got no dairy, no soy, no refined sugar, and it's gluten-free. And it's 70% cacao, so no baddies in there, and it's super delicious if you like dark chocolate. If you don't like dark chocolate, Loving Earth makes really good chockies as well. These are cacao butter based, so this one in particular is one of my favourites. This is the lemon, and I also love the caramel. These come in big blocks as well, but I didn't buy a big block because I knew I would just eat it. So many different flavours though. But yeah, this one's just one of my personal faves, and it has like a white chocolatey taste to it. So good. This is everything free as well. Literally the ingredients are just cacao butter, coconut nectar, cashews, coconut, and essential oil. That's all that's in there, and it's absolutely delicious. So I really, really recommend the Loving Earth chocolates. If you have not tried them before, what are you doing? Are you living under a rock? Because you need to go try it right now. You won't regret it, trust me. A lot of people are like, oh, I can't eat healthy chocolate because I don't like dark chocolate. If you don't like dark chocolate, you need to suss the Loving Earth. So good. They even have like milk chocolate versions that are dairy free. I'm gonna grab the last thing from this little bag, and that is a good natural protein. I think a lot of people don't realise that a lot of protein powders, you know, they say that they're so good and, you know, they've got fitness models and stuff on the front of them, but really they're so full of crap. Like, they're full of artificial crap and sugars, and all that stuff does not need to be in there. You do not want to be putting that into your body, especially when you're working out so hard, because you're obviously going to be taking protein if you're working out and you want to build muscle and you want to get toned. If you're putting so much work into being fit and that sort of stuff, the last thing you want to do is pump in your body with a whole lot of crap after you work out. Like, your poor body, it's been working out so hard, and then you just dump that on there. Like, you should be treating your bodies with care and giving them good, nutritious ingredients. This is a fairly new brand that I've been introduced to, but it's called Prana On. This is their vanilla bean and maple protein. These are all plant-based, so they are vegan, they're dairy-free. I find these heaps better than the whey proteins in general, because I really just think plant-based is a lot better for you and for your gut. But the thing I love about this one is it tastes so good. There's not like that grainy, grassy texture that a lot of the plant proteins have. So yeah, this is a really good one if, yeah, you don't want to be putting any nasties into your body, and yeah, it tastes delicious, and yeah, I can't recommend this brand enough. I just got it from my health food shop. So yeah, I think you can also buy them online. Now moving on to my favorite treat, ice cream. So these are two of my favorite ice cream brands. This one is called, well, it's a bit frozen. Let's just scratch. This one is by the brand So Delicious. This is a cashew milk ice cream. This one's in the flavour Snickerdoodle. Holy shit. If you're dairy free or you're a vegan, you need to try this, because this is absolutely divine. Like, it is so good. It's literally got chunks of Snickerdoodle Bicky in there. Need to try this if you can ever get your hands on it. And as I've probably mentioned a million times, Zebra Dream is another one of my favourites. This is the salted caramel flavour. Absolutely love this flavour. Oh, it's so good in a cone. like a nice waffle cone. Yum! But yeah, these are two of my faves. Cocoa Frio is another one of my favorites. I don't have any at the moment, but Cocoa Frio is so good. It's a bit lighter. These ones are both a little bit more creamy and that one's a little bit lighter. Absolutely love I think it's like a macadamia one. So yummy. And these as well, they're a little bit more pricey. Like I think they're about $15 for this little jar. So you don't binge. Next, I thought I would share some cereals with you guys. You guys know I love Freedom and Carmen's. I talked about their muesli bars in one of my videos. These are some of my favorites. This is the Active Balance. This is made from, I think, buckwheat. I could be wrong. Yeah, so these are made from rice flour and buckwheat. These are really, really nice. The ingredients aren't too bad either. They're free from gluten, nuts, wheat, dairy, eggs, and soy, and they're an excellent source of fiber. There's no artificial nasties in there, and I'm pretty sure there's not really much sugar either. There's only sugar in the cranberries. So I sometimes like to add a bit of honey to this to make it a little bit sweeter, or add some banana or strawberries on top or something. Really nice cereal though. It's not like overpoweringly sweet like some can be. They also make Crunchola. This is an old fave. I used to absolutely love this, and I used to eat it all the time. These are the same as those. Nice and good for you. They're not full of sugar and artificial stuff like most of the cereals out there. And these are just like nice little oat clusters. So these are really delicious. And Carmen's does the same type of thing. These are like little oaty clusters as well. They both taste really, really nice, and they're a really nice breakfast cereal alternative if you're used to eating cereal in the morning for brekkie. Next up, I have frozen pineapple and frozen mango. If you have never tried these to snack on, you need to try it right now. They are so nice, especially on hot days when you just feel like something nice and cold and fruity. I love snacking on frozen fruit. It is divine. You can even freeze your own fruit if you want, but I just get these ones from Coles. So yeah, again, super easy. It's literally in the packet. You can buy it and open it straight away and start snacking on it. Next up, I have a few drinks or beverages, shall I say. The first one is organic kombucha. This is really trendy right now. This brand Remedy is my favorite, personal favorite. The raspberry lemonade is their newest flavor. It is so good. I absolutely love it. If you don't know what kombucha is, it's a live cultured drink. So it's pretty much really good for your gut. It's like sauerkraut and that sort of stuff. If you know what sauerkraut is. I love sauerkraut, yum. But yeah, it's just got really good bacteria for your gut. So it's really good if you can get this in. It tastes, I guess the taste isn't for everyone. It sort of tastes like beer. It takes a while to get used to the taste. I think it took me a while to sort of like it. And also you need to sort of play around with different brands and see which ones you like and what flavors you like. If you can't get used to the taste, you can literally just shot it every day, and that'll give you all the good cultures that you need in your body. And yeah, this is just really good. This flavor is the bomb. Coconut water is another really good one. Here I have just plain coconut water, and here I have a cocoa blend. Coconut water is so good for you, so hydrating, so refreshing. It's something a little bit different than drinking water all the time. But before you do buy it, always read the ingredients. Make sure it is 100% coconut water. Why is that really important? Because a lot of them have preservatives in them, and a lot of them have other artificial crap in them. And what do we say about that? No deal. Fuck, that was lame. The cocoa one's not as good for you because it does have sugar in it. So if you are trying to watch your sugar, probably stay away from that one and just stick to the plain coconut water one. I'm dropping everything today. But yeah, these are both really good, and this is the H2 Cocoa brand. They don't have any preservatives or anything in them. And there's another brand, I don't know what it is, I can't remember what it's called, but it's like an aqua and white packaging. That one's really good as well, and I feel like most of the other ones are bad. So always read the ingredients, but you should be doing that with anything you buy anyway. Always, always, always read the ingredients. Never trust what it says on the front of a label, because that is just marketing. And last but not least, you guys are probably sick of hearing me blabbing about tea. I shared this brand in my favorites. This is the brand Puka, or Puka, I still don't know how to pronounce it. Their teas are amazing, and teas are so good for you. You know, I've got substitutes for like lemonades and stuff like that. You've got your kombucha and you've got your coconut water if you feel like something sweet. But this is just a nice substitute for black tea or coffee. Herbal teas are so good for you. They do so much for your body and your mind as well. I've recently purchased this one. It's a herbal collection, so it's got all different flavors in it. I'm the type of person that can get sick of tea flavors really quickly because I literally have it every night. So I like to sort of change it up every night. So this herbal collection I've been absolutely loving. And I just got that from IGA. It was about $6. Didn't break the bank at all. And it's a nice natural herbal tea. And it helps me go to sleep. I literally can't sleep without having a cup of tea at night. I don't know why. Anyway, I really hope you enjoyed watching my little, I feel like it was a haul. But yeah, my little healthy snack options. A lot of you will be like, can you please link them down below? I'll try to link some of the brands down below that I can. Otherwise, I did mention where I got everything. Mostly everything was from Go Vita, which is a health food shop, and the other stuff was from either Coles or IGA. So all of it's really, really easily accessible. So you have no excuses to still be eating shit, because there are so many good options out there. And like, I'm literally looking at it and I'm just like drooling, because they're all so good and they're all guilt-free. Of course, snacks need to be eaten in moderation. I'm not saying these are so good for you so you need to eat them all the time and live off them. No, they are just better than your usual snacks in the lolly and chip section of the supermarket. So yeah, I really hope you enjoyed watching. If you do have any questions, feel free to leave them down below and I'll try and answer them as best as I can. And yeah, I hope this helped at least one of you out. I think that's all I need to say. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you did enjoy it, and I'll see you all in my next video. Bye!